is of 3. So here let us suppose the 8 as the expression number 1 and 11 as the expression number 2. So when we subtract 8, that is from 11, the result is of 3. So here it is clear that it is clear that 11 minus 8 is equals to 3 is the result. That is 11 is of expression number 2 and 8 is of expression number 1. From expression number 2 we have to subtract expression number 1 in order to get the resultant expression, that is 3. So similarly in our problem the required expression is the difference of two expressions which are given, that is expression number 2 minus expression number 1, that is expression number 2 minus expression number 1 gives us the resultant expression. Then now the two we have to perform this subtraction in a column wise. Therefore subtracted, the expression that is to be subtracted is the first expression. This must be written in the second row and expression number 2 in the first, as the first row. So we have to write expression number 2 as the first row, that is expression number 2 is the half p minus 1 by 3 q minus 3 by 2 r in the first row. Then this expression number 1 must be at the down, that is in the second row. So now as per the problem, so that implies half p minus 1 by 3 q minus 3 by 2 r as the first row. Then now minus half p plus q minus r as the second expression. So for second expression is of half p minus 1 by 3 q minus 3 by 2 r, and the first expression is of minus half p plus q minus r. So while we are performing the calculation, here q coefficient is of 1 and r coefficient is of 1 in the second row. This is, we have arranged in the row number 1 wise and row number 2 wise. Then now we are performing the subtraction here. So while we are performing the subtraction, so we have to take the symbol, say here minus sign. But when we subtract second expression from the first expression, we have to change the signs of the terms of the second expression. So here minus is the actual sign. So here the new sign which is possessed now is of positive. So here positive will become the negative and the minus sign as the positive sign, since we are subtracting. So now let us, the column wise I say, let us perform the simplification. So here among p and, so first expression, the first expression, the first row, first expression, first term is of half p, and here the second rows, first term is of minus half p. P is common. I want to take as a p as common. So here just positive half is left over, that is half. New sign is also of plus, so let us write as a here half. Then among these two, minus sign is common. When we simplify in a column wise for the like terms q and q, minus sign is common. I want to take minus sign common and q also common in it. When minus sign and as well as q is taken as common, just 1 by 3 is left over. When minus sign and q is taken as common, plus 1 is left over inside. But the denominator is missing here, we can write it as 1 by 1. And among these two, so I want to take, so here plus 1r and here minus 3 by 2, r is left over. So I want to take plus r as common. When plus r is taken as common here, then just 1 is left over. Then now here, so plus into minus will be the minus sign and r is already taken out. So just 3 by 2 is left over inside. The latter, by performing the calculation part, half plus half and 1 by 3 plus 1 by 2 and 1 minus 3 by 2, the denominator missing is of 1. So let us perform the calculation part here. So in the first one, that is the half plus half. So I am going to consider, I want to write here rough work as half plus half. Then the LCM is of 2, because here the denominators are of like fractions. I say here they are 2 and 2. 2 and 2 gets cancels, numerator will be of 1, plus 2 and 2 gets cancels, numerator will be of 1. Then that is equals to 1 plus 1 is of 2, that is divided by 2, is equals to gets cancelled by means of 1. So in the first, so instead of what I say half plus half, so we can write as say here, therefore half plus half is nothing but equals to 1. So here let us write this as the first one, first rough work, then later the second one and the third one. So this is the rough work. Then now in the next one, that is the 1 by 3 plus 1 by 1. So here 1 by 3 plus 1 by 1. So LCM 3 and 1 is of 3. 3 gets cancels once. 1 into 1 is of 1 plus 1 3s is of 3. 3 into 1 is of 3. Then now therefore, so here 1 by 3 plus 1 by 1 is equals to 3 plus 1 is of 4 divided by 3. And similarly the last one, that is 1 by 1 minus 3 by 2. 1 by 1 minus 3 by 2. LCM is of 2. So 1 2s is of 2. 2 into 1 is of 2 again. 2 and 2 gets cancelled. Just minus 3 is left over. Then therefore, so 1 by 1 minus 3 by 2 is equals to 2 minus 1. So here plus of 2 minus of 3 plus into minus is of minus. 3 minus 2 is 1. 3 is greater, so sign is of minus sign, divided by 2. So here we can write half plus half as 1. Then 1 by 3 plus 1 by 1 as 4 by 3. And 1 by 1 minus 3 by 2 as minus 1 by 2. So now the resulting expression will be of P into half plus half is of 1 minus Q into 1 by 3 plus 1 by 1 is of 4 by 3 plus R into 1 by 1 minus 3 by 2 is of minus 1 by 2. So here therefore the solution, solution equals to P into 1 is of P minus 4 by 3 into Q is 4 by 3 Q plus into minus is of minus half into R is of half R. So this is our solution. Then now similarly let us perform one more example. So here that is example number 2. So in this example number 2, so here by how much does expression p cube minus 5p square plus p minus 7 exceed minus p cube minus 12p plus 8. By how much does p cube minus 5p square plus p minus 7 exceed minus p cube minus 12p plus 8. So here before going to this solution, let us have one analogy. So in our analogy, by how much does 10 exceed or exceeds 7? By how much does 10 exceed 7 or exceeds 7? 10 exceeds 7 by means of 3, or in other words 10 is more than that of 7 by means of 3, that is 10 minus 7 is of 3, so it is 3 more than that of the next number, that is 7. So when we add up 3 to the second expression, that is 7 plus 3, it will be equal to now the first one, that is 10. That means, so 10 is greater, 10 is exceeding, it is more than that of the second expression by means of 3. So here let us suppose the expression number 1 as 10 and similarly expression number 2 as 7. Expression number 1 as 10 and expression number 2 as 7. So it is clear that 10 minus 7 is equals to 3. So 10 is exceeding 7 by means of 3. So here it is clear that clear that 10 exceeds 7 by means of 3. That implies 10 minus 7 is equals to 3. but we already assume. So 10 as the expression number 1 and 7 as the expression number 2. That means 10 minus 7 equals to 3. So here 3 is the number, so it is exceeding, 10 is exceeding the 7 by means of 3. Therefore 10 is the expression number 1 and 7 is the expression number 2. To get the result, we have to subtract second expression from the first expression. So here similarly, the required expression is the difference of given two expressions. That is expression number 1 minus expression number 2. But here we are subtracting expression number 2 from expression number 1. So here expression number 2 which is to be subtracted, or the algebraic expression which is to be subtracted, must be kept in the second row and expression number 1 must be in the first row. So let us perform the calculation part. Then we have, so expression number 1 must be in the first row, that is p cube, expression number 1 p cube as per the problem, minus 5p square plus p minus 7. This is the first expression. So first expression is of p cube minus 5p square plus p minus 7, and the second expression is of minus p cube minus 12p plus 8. So this must be kept in the first one, that is the first row, and this expression must be in the second row because this must be subtracted from the first one. So here, so in this manner I say here, now second expression minus p cube. So here let us write, I say, like terms in a column wise. So here under each one by one, I say here one below the other. So p cube must be here under the p cube. So minus p cube, and p square term is missing in the second one. So here minus 12p. So minus 12p must be under the like term, that is p. Then now next one is of constant, that is plus 8. Then now by simplifying or by subtracting the second expression from the first expression, in order to subtract, so we have to change the signs of the second expression terms. So here second expression is of, or the second row expression, this is of in the first row and this is in the second row. So now second row, we wrote as a second expression in the second row. In order to change the signs, so here minus sign must be changed as the positive sign. So here minus must become here positive, and the plus positive will become the negative. Now by further simplification, quotient is of 1, here also the quotient is of 1, 1p cube, new sign is of plus p cube, 1p cube plus 1p cube is of 2p cubes. Here p square term is missing, so we can write it as plus 0p square. So we can struck off this p square 0 because it is of 0 in number, then just what I say we can write minus 5p square as it is. Here it is of 1 quotient, I say 1p is there, plus 1p and plus 12p, plus of plus is plus, let us add up, I say 12 plus 1 is of 13p, but among 12 and 13, 12 and 1, so here 12 is greater, so sign is of positive, we can attach positive sign. 7 sign is of negative and 8 sign, new sign is of negative, so minus of minus is plus, let us add up, so 8 plus 7 is of 15, but among 8 and 7 it is greater, so sign is of negative. So in this manner I got the solution as, therefore solution equals to 2p cube minus 5p square plus 13p minus 15. So this is the solution.